Hello, Miss. We are group 2. Our group members are Yichen, Xinping, and Christina. Today we are talking about how small companies use Facebook to manage their business. We use Good Times Coffee Shop for our name. The first part, Yichen will explain to us.
The goal of the project is to connect small business to all the stakeholders. Stakeholders, for example, like employees, suppliers, or potential investors. So we want to reduce the marketing expense for Good Times Coffee because they're a relatively small company and they don't have a very big budget, especially for the marketing part. So we will introduce and explore the new methods and traditional methods of the marketing function. Mainly, we'll be focusing on social media and Facebook as the tool to help Good Time market themselves to their target market.
And the next one is proposed statement.
So the purpose statement is to evaluate the use of Facebook for small companies like Good Time Coffee with respect to their marketing segment. So basically, we want to see how Facebook can help Good Times Coffee attract more customers and increase their revenue.
And the next one is research method.
Our research method include both primary source and secondary source. For primary source, the group, we went to the store, Good Time Coffee store, and interviewed the owner to understand more about their operations and what they currently use as a source of advertising. We also made some questionnaires for the customers that come into the shop to fill out, to look at how they know Good Time Coffee Shop, because the shop is located not in a very popular area. So we were wondering how they knew about the store and why they want to choose this store over other stores. We also conducted interviews with other similar coffee shops in the Toronto area, and we interviewed the owners and looked at what they do as part of advertising and how successful each method is. For secondary sources, we looked at literature review and newspaper. So for literature review and newspaper, we searched on the Seneca library website, library database, and looked for previous studies such as our topic. And we were able to evaluate and draw conclusions based on these two research methods.
And scope limitation.
Some limitations that we have is, of course, the time restraint and resource restraint. We did not have a lot of time for this assignment to complete a very thorough study, and also the owners of the store did not have a lot of time for us to interview, and we only have one chance to interview them. Some resource restraint was our limited access to some of the resources, some other studies, and also there aren't a lot of stores like Good Times Coffee in the Toronto area, and we weren't able to go out of this community because of our resource restraints. So there were very little comparable companies, so not a very accurate benchmark for us to look at.
So these parts, Christina will explain for us why to promote on Facebook.
Why to promote on Facebook? Facebook is a very powerful way to promote a business, create product awareness, and interact with customers. By the end of 2018, Facebook had over 2 billion monthly active users, which explains why Facebook promotion works so well.
How to promote on the Facebook?
How to promote on Facebook? There are several ways that Good Times Coffee Shop can use Facebook to promote its business. One way is to create a personal business presence using a fan page. This will help with creating a bond between the company and its clients. In order for the people to actually see what's going on Facebook, Good Times Coffee Shop must remain active and continue updating with news and events. Joining Facebook groups and creating event pages, it's another good way to promote a brand.
When to promote on Facebook?
When to promote on Facebook? When posting on Facebook, it is important to consider what hour of the day to post at. Most often people use Facebook on their devices or their computers both at home and work. At around 9 a.m. is the best time to post because that is when people are just starting work and going online for the first time on that day. Another time would be around 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. when workers are on their lunch breaks. The best days to post are Thursdays and Sundays.
And this part Cassie will explain for us. Risk. Once you share from the Facebook, people can easily copy from your Facebook page. Due to Facebook is the public social media, so it's hard to prevent this situation happen. Another risk is competitors can give you the bad reviews, so let you lose your customers. Recommendations. The first, people who has experienced or successful case about manage Facebook, so they can share their skills on the social media. The second one, arrange someone to manage the Facebook page, update any activities or promotion on the Facebook. Also, if customer have any questions about the Good Times Coffee, the customer can through the Facebook to request us. Once we get the questions from the customer, then we can reply them as soon as possible. A third one, through the Facebook to invite people who have interest in the coffee stuff. We can teach them how to make latte art using social media to get close to the customers. Action plan. In the beginning, we use the Good Times Coffee Shop on the Facebook page. We share our new pages to our friends or our family. Then we use promotion to attract more customers. Like if the customer follow our Good Times Facebook page, they can get 10% discount and also get the 1 point. One drink you can get a 1 point. Once they get a 10 points, they can get one drink for free. In addition, and a person who invites one friend to follow our Good Times Coffee Facebook page, they can get one drink for free. Conclusion. Nowadays, social media is part of many people's life. People use social media to get the news directly. Thus, we want to use Facebook to manage our coffee shop. Our goal is use Facebook, increase our reputation, save our costs, and also share our delicious coffee to many customers. Through the Facebook, people can more understand our coffee shop and also keep improve our coffee shop from the customer reviews. And thank you for your listening. Thank you.